Okay, so today I want to tell you a little bit about why it's so important to get to the underlying causes of the symptoms that you're having. So here's the thing, if you are doing things to help relieve your symptoms, but not getting to the underlying causes, it's kind of like putting a band aid on that symptom. You might find a little bit of relief. Each little thing that you do might make it a little bit better. But as long as that underlying dysfunction in your GI system and that ongoing inflammation is happening in your body, it's going to be really challenging and very likely impossible for you to actually heal, where you can add foods back in, where your body's more resilient, and where you can just tolerate so much more of what you're eating. So, I hear this a lot from people, and this is something that I talk with people a lot about as well, is how important it is to figure out what the root cause is for you. What's creating that underlying inflammation? So this can be foods that are triggering you versus, we need to figure out what foods are serving you well. It can be stress or different lifestyle patterns, limiting beliefs. There's all these things, traumas, it doesn't have to be like a big trauma. There's a lot of different things that can be underlying what's going on in your system. And so figuring out what that is for you, usually starting with the work I do, it's usually starting with my clients with the food that is triggering them and causing inflammation. And then we can move into things like stress, listening to what your body needs, those kind of things. So this process really helps people to get to the underlying cause of what's happening in their body. Because if you continue to, say, take a supplement that helps to balance your gut bacteria, which is a great thing for the digestive system, right? You need that bacteria to be in balance. So you're taking this supplement that's doing these wonderful things, but you still have this ongoing inflammation happening because you're eating foods that are causing symptoms, inflammation, and that are just not serving your body well. They're triggering this inflammatory experience in your body. It's really, really challenging and really it's impossible for your body to heal with those things going on. So it's essential to figure out what is beneath that, what is underneath your symptoms individually. And it may be a couple of things, or it might just be one thing that you can work through and figure out. But, really getting support to identify what it is for you so that you're not spending so much valuable time and energy and hundreds and thousands of dollars. Like, a lot of my clients find me after they have done extensive testing, they've tried tons of supplements, different protocols, different programs, and those things all maybe can help a little bit here and there. But if you're not getting to the root causes and really identifying what's underneath your symptoms, you're going to have symptoms spring up again, whether it's in a couple weeks, a couple months, even a couple years. It's really necessary to heal that underlying dysfunction and figure out whatever is causing it and address that. And once you do that, it is so much more effortless. It takes so much less work, stress. You don't have to keep pouring time and energy and money into things that are not working for you. And it will really help you to take control of your symptoms, take control of your sensitivities, and give your body the space it needs to heal, which is super important if you want to be able to add foods back in later that maybe you're sensitive to now. We've got to get the foundational health of your digestive system back on track. So I just want to encourage you that this is completely possible to do, and that and just let you know and remind you, if you're not aware of that, how important it is to really discover those underlying causes. So if you want help with this, I offer a free health coaching session where I help people do exactly that. We talk about where you are now, where you want to be, what your symptoms are, what your challenges are, what your vision for yourself is. What does it look like in your mind to feel good, to have vibrant energy, a clear mind, less anxiety, and really feel more resilient and tolerant to foods. And And then we can put together a clear plan during this session to help you get from where you are now to where you want to be. And it will be individual for you. So these sessions are super valuable. I take about an hour. And like I said, it's completely free. So if you're interested in that, I'd be happy to take that time with you. Just send me a personal message and or you can reach out to me by email at leah@leahvong.com. And it's LEAHVONG. And I would be happy to take the time to help you move past these things that are keeping you stuck. All right. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon. I'll see you next week.